Hey, good afternoon, folks, from an almost sunny Kaikoura. So, check your motive. I've learned very few things from Buddhism, but what I've learned well. And one of the greatest teachings I've learned was to check your motive. So, on the surface, it may seem like your actions are good or your actions are bad, but if you go below the surface, it can reveal a lot more. So, I'll give you an example from my own life. So, in a previous employment, there was a kind of a falling out, as there can be in life, between, let's say, the employers and one of the contractors. And the next time that one of the contractors showed up to maybe pick up some of their bits and pieces or tools, etc., I found myself being overly nice to them. Maybe sharing a joke, sharing a laughter, and I think anybody in life who is aware of the situation that presented itself could do something similar. And on the surface, it seems, I'm being overly nice to them and creating a good maybe atmosphere or environment, etc. But actually, if I was to check my motive upon reflection and look back to those times, due to the fact that I've been traumatized in the past, actually I was fearing confrontation. So I was engaging with them an awful lot more to ease my own anxiety, I guess, around what could potentially, be silence or an awkward moment. So on the surface, it seemed like I was being very nice and very kind, and I guess just being outgoing and friendly, and it was, but the motive behind it was my uneasiness at potential confrontation. And as I've said in the past, if you've been traumatized, you want to avoid confrontation, and even if you haven't been traumatized, you probably want to you don't want to go looking for confrontation. Another example is, it is said if you humiliate someone, it's because you are already feeling humiliated yourself, in the same way that if you are judging others, if you look beyond the judgment, it's because you've already judged yourself. So again, I can speak to a moment, an experience in the past where somebody sent something my way that was meant to be hurtful, but to quote the Buddha again, thanks for your gift, but I choose not to receive it. Somebody sent something my way that was intended to hurt me, and looking beyond the surface of the moment, I understood that they were feeling quite hurt themselves and were probably feeling quite alone in their hurt, and wanted me to experience the same. Actions can be good and actions can be bad, but below the action, below the surface, if you look at the motive as, I'm hurting and I want you to hurt too. And as I've said in the past, what if all emotions were just children of love? And I have experienced and understood in my life, looking back through all the thises and that's and different things, was underneath it all was always love. So that's my little sharing today on check your motive and look beyond the surface of the action or the experience or the environment or the moment. Namaste, Up to Desha, the power of sharing. We all have a story to tell.